Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your number one source for all things films and movies. My name is Elijah, and over the years, we've seen the cast of the Marvel Cinematic Universe spend a lot of time together, whether it's for shooting films or just going on the road whenever they're doing press tours to promote a movie. It's been really interesting to see the types of friendships that have grown out of just being an actor in the MCU. But sometimes it's really fun to take a look at the moments where one actor might let a little secret or some sort of information out there that kind of reveals a little bit more. And sometimes it's embarrassing, sometimes it's hilarious, and other times it just shows that they're great friends. So that being said, we're gonna jump into this and take a look at some of these awesome moments where maybe a secret or two get leaked out. Let's go ahead and jump into it. But before we fully dive into it, huge shout out to our Marvel Monday winner of the day. If you guys didn't know, every single Monday we ask a challenging Marvel related trivia question over on our community tab, so make sure you guys are subscribed, and on Mondays head over to our community tab and participate in the quiz. If you get the answer correct, you have a chance of having your comment featured right here in an upcoming video. Now, of course, Don Cheadle and Mark Ruffalo are known for being grouped together when going on press tours a lot of the time, and there was this really awesome interview that Don Cheadle did where he talks a little bit about Mark Ruffalo and his invention of the modesty cloth.
So he invented this cloth that sort of comes down in the front and in the back, and
Mark did.
yeah, and I said, what is that? Mark said, oh, that's my modesty cloth. And I was like, your modesty cloth? What are you talking about? He goes, you should really look into that. And I said, what are you talking about? He said, you should look into that. I was like, oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get a modesty cloth?
I did. Mine's a little longer, but I did get it.
We can also look to the time where the Avengers cast played How Well Do You Know Your Co-Stars?
I want to say like Chris Evans, but I don't know.
A lot of people want to say that.
Is it like Tom?
Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah. Tell me.
No.
No? He seems like a stripper to me.
I'll give it a second guess. Jeremy Renner?
Jeremy Renner? Renner? He's got like a really good squat lunge that he does, and I feel like that would work on stage.
Hey, Hiddleston.
It's always cool to look back at some interesting things that happened during the production of Avengers Endgame, and it was even cooler whenever we were able to take a look and see more secrets that came from the set, and we also kind of got to find out who along the way was the worst secret keeper amongst the group.
Who's the worst secret keeper?
We all know that.
We all do the worst. Mark Ruffalo.
Ruffalo's the worst, that's no question.
Mark is bad.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot about Mark. Love you, Mark.
Terrible.
I mean, blatantly.
Wait,
He needs his mouth taped.
but
up.
it's such a sweet way. It looks like I'm giving away secrets, but it isn't really.
Are you gonna bring your phone into the theater this time?
Yeah, didn't you live stream?
That wasn't my fault. That was Facebook's fault.
Then we can also appreciate the fact that all of the Avengers are just hanging out on an epic group text. It's so cool to see that they just kind of have a casual group text message conversation every once in a while, and Jeremy Renner lets us know a little bit about what it's like.
So we're on this group text, all the Avengers, right? And then we're like,
I want to be on this. I just want to see
so
it.
dope. It's
The Avengers are on a group text?
Yeah, it's so dope.
Dude, that's the secret of the next movie.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
all have to group text each other?
Yeah.
And you're just giving
So you know, we're like, yeah, Ruffalo, everybody's just chiming in on, you know, we're having a problem with Ruffalo with this. I'm like, you know what, guys, I have Eric Bana's number. Let me give him a call. Or, you know, the original Hulk.
Then on the flip side, Jeremy Renner has taken some shots with Chris Evans at times, and they have this interesting conversation, of course, alluding to the fact that Chris Evans might have a secret kid.
Who goes out with him? Like, does everybody go, or are there people that are more inclined to go out than others?
Well, you never know. You know, you got to kind of test the waters. Sometimes people have responsibilities. Everyone has kids, and you know.
Everyone
except this guy. But you know, for the most part, you know, listen. Working's a tricky.
Have the kids cut into the
Glad we got that in.
And then we can flip to this time where we see the Avengers Infinity War cast talk about who potentially could be the least trustworthy Avenger. This is probably in regards to whenever it comes down to keeping secrets about future films, which is a pretty serious thing that the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the executives at Marvel take pretty seriously. So whenever a cast member lets something slip, it's definitely a big concern.
Who among you is least trustworthy when it comes to the secrets?
Even the audience.
Even they know.
I heard that rumor too.
Tom,
You know
did you
what's
tell
funny?
them what happens before?
So the end of the movie. No, I don't know.
Snitches
No, I remember.
end up in ditches.
Yeah. No,
First of all, the American version of that, even though we love your Britishness, is snitches get stitches.
Then another little secret that has been revealed is the Avengers Infinity War cast have talked a little bit about what types of things they stole from the sets of the movies that they've appeared on.
Did you guys take anything from the set? Any mementos? From
He obviously took my costume. Maybe a little bit of jealousy going on. I rocked it really well, but it's like he's already taken over the purple persona.
You dropped the ball, man. I don't know what you're doing.
Then one big secret a lot of people keep are what their common fears are. And what's funny is that Mark Ruffalo and Jeremy Renner may have a little bit or a large irrational fear of appearing on the Graham Norton show of all places.
For some reason, kids thought it was funny to stick a stick in dog poop and chase each other around with it. But that scared the crap out of me.
Because of the cleanliness problem of it? Like
No, 'cause it's
spreading
poop.
germs?
It's just dog poop. Because it's afraid of sticks.
Then this is kind of more of a light-hearted story, but it is definitely a more personal one that ended up being such a crucial line when it came to Thor Ragnarok. One that was in the trailers, one that got a lot of people laughing and thought that the portrayal and the presentation were awesome. But it was when Chris Hemsworth talked a little bit about how the famous line ended up coming into Thor Ragnarok.
When we were shooting Ragnarok, we had a young kid on set who was unwell at the time and had come to visit, and we were shooting the scene with Hulk and Thor in the arena. And it was right when I was talking to Hulk and I was saying, "Oh my God, it's you, where have you been?" And And he was on the sideline, he's like, "Why don't you say, when you look up at Loki in the crowd, so he's a friend from work." And then so that line...
A kid gave you that line?
Kid gave us that line, yeah.
Hey, we know each other. He's a friend from work.
Then we can talk a little bit about how the Avengers Infinity War cast are so focused and locked down when it comes to keeping Marvel secrets, and they definitely have talked about how they were able to kind of let some emotion go during the Infinity War premiere, because kind of keeping a secret of that level, of that significance under wraps, and then finally being able to see other people have that surprise after keeping what they knew about the movie silent for so long is such an awesome thing.
Is it true that people were crying in the theater? Did you guys see any? Did any of you cry?
Mark?
In the theater? Dave, you cried?
I cried. I cried a little bit. I did.
I laughed at Mark crying.
Were you guys
cried.
sitting
I
together?
saw you crying like a...
What?
Were you guys sitting together?
No.
No.
I just peered over.
Did you guys really cry? Is that true, or?
I have to say I cried at 3 separate occasions.
Really?
Then on the other hand, we have this clip of Tom Hiddleston leading the Avengers in playing Who's Most Likely.
Who of the cast is most likely to reveal a secret or Easter egg from the film?
Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo.
100% is Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The others said that as well.
Of course it's Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
he
that's
does
his
things
whole
like,
bit now.
He does
It's
things
become
like
a bit.
film the
Yeah,
the
he'll
first 10
film
minutes.
a thing that he wasn't supposed to film.
Mark Ruffalo was at the Thor Ragnarok premiere. Oh my God. He was Instagramming live the whole thing.
And then Jimmy Kimmel tries to pry a little bit out of the group of the Avengers who may be in charge of fun when it comes to planning stuff out for the Avengers.
Robert, would you consider yourself to be the leader of this group?
If you say so.
Do you guys consider Robert to be the leader of the group?
We're
You do
a team.
not. A team? Okay. All right. All right. Who is the social director for the group? Who's in charge of fun in general?
Oh, Chris.
Yeah, he's
No, we're not gonna do that. We're on TV, guys.
So what did you guys think of these clips? What secret is definitely the best or juiciest secret from the clips we took a look at today? Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos just like this. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Hi.
See you guys.
Know anybody?